Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a psychic reading and channeling to bring through whatever messages Spirit wants to share with you at this time. I'm using art to bring through the messages because I find it's a great medium for channeling, and sometimes I see images in the paint that are part of the message as well. So I'm going to start by just wetting my paper and tuning into Spirit, inviting Spirit to bring through whatever messages that those who tune into this video need to hear at this time. So I immediately heard I need to pull yellow in. So we're going to start with yellow here. I'm feeling a really sunny energy here. So I'm hearing happier days are ahead. Oh, that's really nice. A nice message. Happier days are ahead. So I feel like I'm tuning in to someone who's been going through some kind of challenge. I know that's a really common thing, but I feel like things have been particularly hard very recently, like the last few weeks maybe, especially. You've been going through something that you didn't expect to be so challenging, or something that you expected at this particular time. So I'm filming this in May. There may be like a particular date or something this month, or you just had in your mind that the month of May was going to be a lot different than it's turned out to be. And you're feeling sort of disappointed, let down, maybe even feeling kind of let down by Spirit. Like you kind of feel like you were promised something different. And like this month hasn't turned out that way. Now Spirit is saying it's only May 14th. So that's coming through very strongly. Like, don't give up because something hasn't happened yet, or things haven't been turning out the way you expected them to turn out at this point. So, yeah. So Spirit's saying there's still a lot of time left, and they want to remind you that things can change very quickly, like in an instant. And yeah, they really want to emphasize that what are they saying here? Hang on just a second. Let me tune in again. Yeah, just in a blink of an eye is what they're saying. In a blink of an eye, everything can change, and you'll realize that you were fretting over nothing. Yeah, there's something here with timing, and to not, Spirit's saying to let go of the time, like constraints, or the time like that you have in your mind of when something was supposed to happen. Like kind of let that go and let things just unfold, because Spirit is saying they are working on a lot of things in the background that you are not even aware of. Things that you don't realize the Spirit like knows or understands. It's funny because it's like we know that like Spirit can be like, it's just a consciousness thing, right? Like tuning into consciousness, and Spirit can connect with our consciousness, but that doesn't mean that they're like reading your thoughts. There's something here about you don't realize what Spirit knows, what they don't know. And this is something same for me too. Like I don't know exactly, you know, we make a lot of assumptions about how Spirit shows up in our lives and the role that they play. And Spirit is saying that, give me just a second here. I'm tuning into this message here. Spirit is saying that we are in so much more control of our lives than we realize, and we give away our power. That's what this message is. We're giving away our power to Spirit, like expecting Spirit to bring through things to us, or to kind of like they're saying they're not orchestrating in the background in the way maybe that you think. Like, they're not the ones that are bringing things through or making things happen in the way that you might be imagining. They're saying that they're there mostly to support the things that you are creating, the things that you are taking action on, they're saying. So you play a pivotal role. It's like, you know that, but at the same time, you're almost like your behavior is kind of like waiting for spirit to do something. Like, you're waiting for them to bring something into you or to make something happen. And spirit saying, you're the one that's the action taker. You're the one with the physical body. You're the one who is really the only one that, and you have free will, and you're the only one that can actually make the changes. And sometimes, yeah, like circumstances like come to play, or like synchronicities happen, for example, and those feel very much spirit-led, and they are, spirit is saying, but to not rely on that too much. Like, really see how powerful you are, how powerful of a creator you are, and really use that knowing to take more action. I feel like Spirit's saying you've kind of been in like a waiting period almost for so long that you've kind of, they're saying almost like it feels like you've forgotten how to take action. Like, you're doing so much on the spiritual plane. Okay, so this is coming through stronger now. Like, you're doing so much spiritually, like maybe affirmations or, you know, raising your vibration, things like that. And you're expecting now, because you've done that, you've had so much personal growth, like you can see the personal growth that you've experienced, that you've gone through, how you've changed. And now you're expecting things to just like kind of materialize for you. And I'm trying to say that in the most gentle way, like, don't shoot the messenger, but it's Spirit saying something like they want you to take more action. And yeah, it's not, you're not waiting for Spirit. Like, don't wait for Spirit to bring you an opportunity. It feels like that's what you're doing, is you're waiting for an opportunity to be presented to you, because that's just kind of how you're expecting this, like, I don't know, next chapter of your life to unfold. And Spirit is saying they want you to see how powerful you are, how powerful of a creator you are, and to make a decision, like say, I want this thing, and to go after it, and to make the phone calls, to put yourself out there, to really show up in a bigger, bolder way, to make the things in your life happen. And that's just, and it's what your soul, like, one of the main things that your soul wanted to do in this lifetime was learn how to really be powerful and in your own like sovereignty. And that's something that you came here to work through, because maybe in the past, like a past life or something, you had your power taken away from you. And when you came into this life, you didn't realize that that had happened, obviously, something that was a past life, but it's been playing out in your life over and over, like these experiences of kind of letting life happen to you instead of taking charge and making things happen. Yeah, like your autonomy. You're here to reclaim your autonomy and really step forward in your life in a really big, powerful way. Like I'm here. I'm like, I feel like I'm embodying sort of like your energy, or the energy that Spirit's saying is available to you. Like, I'm here to make things happen in my life. I want to experience X, Y, and Z, and I'm not waiting anymore for like people to notice me, or for an experience to come my way, or an opportunity to come my way. I'm going to actually make those things happen myself. I'm going to call, those people. Maybe it's a career or something, like you're waiting for a career or a job opportunity. And Spirit is saying, don't wait for that to happen. Like Spirit's not in the background, like finding a job for you. This is just how it's coming through. They're not in the background, like finding this for you. That's what you came here to do. You need to prove to yourself how powerful you are, how much say so you get in your own life. Like Spirit really wants you to reclaim your power and your ability to make wonderful things happen in your life. And that is going to spill over into so much confidence. Like you're going to gain so much more confidence in your ability to make things happen in your own life. Like Spirit's saying, you've been on the sidelines for too long. I really do feel like I'm connecting with somebody who's kind of been in a hermit mode for a while. And you sort of forgotten how to like make things happen for yourself, how to really take charge of your life. And Spirit's saying it's time to stop giving your power away and to really go after the things that you want. It's absolutely possible. You don't need synchronicities. You don't need any more signs. You don't need permission. Spirit really wants you to go after those things you want. And their role, what they're saying, their role is to support you in this. Almost like being a cheerleader. Like you have a whole team behind you, and a lot of them are loved ones in spirit. I'm feeling like ancestors who are saying, yeah, this is something your entire line has maybe struggled with, like giving your power away or having, circumstances where your power was taken away. And one of the things that you are here to do is to reclaim that and to go after the things that you want for your life that they weren't able to go after for whatever reasons. And yeah, just let this energy like flow into your life. There's a little gnat on here. So that's part of the message here. This little gnat, you may just have like this little inkling of something that you want to do, and Spirit's saying go after it, but you need to go after it. Don't wait for the experiences or the I don't know why it's coming through like that, like experiences, like you're waiting to have like some kind of deep like spiritual experience or something that's going to tell you, yes, this is the right thing. Or yeah, like you're just, Spirit's just saying like there's too much waiting going on and it's time for you to kind of get into action mode. I don't know why this is turning into like this kind of landscape picture. I had no intentions going into this of like actually painting anything that looked like anything other than just some abstract, painting. But yeah, this is feeling like that's part of the message too. I'm getting like desert vibes, like I'm just feeling. So I don't know, you could be, somebody that lives in a desert climate, or maybe visiting a desert area could be really, I'm hearing motivating and like getting your spunk back, getting your fire back is what I'm hearing. Could be really helpful for you. So if you live somewhere or, you can get somewhere like that, that could be really, really powerful for you. And if you can't travel somewhere, this is something that you can do in meditation. I don't know, there's something really strongly coming through here about the desert. And you're also moving out of a time of being in, like I said, like hermit mode, feeling like you're in a desert. Spirit saying you need to go in search of the water now. You need to bring that into your own life. Like if you were in a desert by yourself, you would not just rely on Spirit to save you. So that's coming through really strongly. Yeah, so this is sort of like a little bit of a metaphor. This is feeling like a little bit of, I'm down here off the camera, sorry about that. I was just kind of bringing in some blue down here, and it's like you're going in search of a mirage. Like you're looking for a sign. You're looking for, spirit to come, or like I said, like some kind of opportunity or just something to come to you. And the overall message here is Spirit's really encouraging you to be the one to take action, to take control over your own destiny, I'm hearing, and go for it. Like you can be a spiritual person and be really connected to your team without letting your team be the ones to kind of like take over your life and like make all the things happen. Sometimes that happens when we start really awakening. It's so exciting, and we connect with spirit, we connect with our team, and you really start growing like a relationship with them. And so many magical things happen where, you have these incredible synchronicities and, just those magical moments. And we do sometimes get signs and things that we feel give us direction. And we're like, okay, I feel like I'm going the right direction because this thing happened that I feel like was brought to me by my spirit team. But sometimes Spirit's saying what happens is we start relying on those experiences too much. And they kind of become a crutch and keep us from really taking more bold actions. So you may be somebody who maybe watches a lot of tarot or maybe does a lot of readings for yourself. And you look for a lot of guidance before you take any action. And Spirit is saying to take a break maybe a little bit from that and just start showing up in your life in a bigger, bolder way. Make some decisions without actually connecting with your spirit team first to ask what they think. So don't consult your cards. Don't watch readings for a little while, and because they're sort of influencing your decisions and keeping you stuck. Spirit is saying, they're saying that's what's actually keeping you stuck. So yeah, so a little bit of a call out there on that. So this message, I'm going to probably leave it here in just a minute, but Spirit really wants to come through to encourage you to take back your sovereignty, your autonomy, and make some decisions, make some bold decisions, and just go for it. Whatever this thing is that's on your mind that you're thinking about doing, Spirit's saying go for it and just see what happens. And you can always, modify course as you go along. You can reconnect with your spirit team and, see, what kind of guidance you might need. But right now it's time to take some bold actions all on your own. So, I'm going to see, Spirit, is there anything else that you wish to share with this collective at this time? No, just get out there and like connecting with the sun. Like there's something here. I mean, we're coming into the summer months in the Northern Hemisphere. But no matter where you are, just connecting with that sun energy. And there's something about like confidence and, just getting your confidence back. And that's the other thing that's going to help when you make your own decisions all on your own and you see how successful you are. That is going to boost your confidence so much, and it's going to just bleed over into all the different areas of your life, and it's going to help you continue to make more and more like bold, confident choices for yourself. And it's going to be really healing to your sense of confidence, your ability to know that you're a creator. I'm getting all of these like lower energy center vibes with like the reds, the oranges, the yellows, your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, all getting like really energized through this. It's time to really get grounded and get back in your power. So, all right, I hope that this message resonated with you. I would love to hear how our little Nat friend is still here. That's so funny. Yeah. Spirit's saying you were absolutely guided. All of this, don't feel like your guides are stepping back in a harsh way. They're still always around you and supporting you, but they're saying at this time, this is the best thing that they can do for you. It's just to kind of be like this teeny tiny little voice in the way background, so your voice can be louder at this time. All right, sending you so much love. If this resonated with you, please let me know down in the comments below, and consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you really soon. Bye now.